Hi, I'm Dr. Kevin McCurry from Whitney Plaza Dental. This begins a video series I call NTK, Need to Know. It is designed to help patients understand dentistry clearly without marketing, without pressure, just what you need to know. We'll start with the foundations and we'll build from there. This is episode 1. Every day, people make new goals to eat better, exercise more, or sleep more. But the most powerful health decisions you can make often gets overlooked, taking care of your oral health. After caring for thousands of patients over 37 years, I've learned something important. Small daily habits are the key to continued success. A healthy smile isn't about perfection, it's about consistency. And the best part, these habits don't just protect your teeth, they protect your whole body, because the mouth is not separate from the body. If you're still using a manual toothbrush, you're not alone, but you could easily be more effective. Sonic toothbrushes move thousands of times per minute. They disrupt bacteria not just on the surface of your teeth, but below the gum line and in between teeth where the disease actually starts. What I see clinically is very clear. Patients who switch to sonic toothbrushes have less inflammation, less bleeding, and fewer cavities over time. The biggest problem with brushing, no matter what brush you use, is inconsistency. Most people bebop around, areas get missed, they're just not methodical. So, slow down. No scrubbing. Your job is to guide. Let the brush do the work. Be methodical. Outside, top, inside. Next tooth, outside, top, inside. So after 30 seconds, when the brush pauses, you move on to the next quadrant. 2 full minutes, at least once a day. I have noticed 2 major problems. The first being that research shows most people who brush in front of the bathroom mirror don't actually brush 2 full minutes. I get why my generation may not. We don't like seeing ourselves in pictures, let alone staring in the mirror for 2 minutes. Now the younger generations love their selfies, so I'm not sure what their excuse is. The second being, if you open your mouth and pull the brush out while it's running, you redecorate your mirror. Now, you're either annoyed or you're in trouble with the lady of the house. I have a solution for both problems. I live in Wyoming. It's cold here, often. A hot shower is a beautiful, wonderful thing. We truly are living better than kings ever did. May God bless the plumbers. So, brush your teeth in the shower. You'll get 2 more minutes of hot water, and any mess is an easy cleanup. If you still prefer a manual brush, just slow down and be more consistent. But use the sonic one. And FYI, every team member in my office uses a sonic toothbrush. It's easy and it works. No matter how good your home care is, you can't remove the hardened plaque on your own. Professional cleanings help us refocus your efforts on areas you may have missed. They help us catch decay before it becomes expensive. They identify gum disease before it leads to tooth loss. They include screenings for oral cancer and jaw issues. A lot of people come in only when something hurts. By then, the problems are bigger than they need to be. They're more complicated, they're more expensive, they're more stressful. Think of routine dental visits like oil changes. Small maintenance prevents major engine overhauls. Your mouth isn't separate from the rest of your body. The foods you eat every day either feed healthy teeth or harmful bacteria. Sugar and refined carbohydrates fuel acid-producing bacteria. Protein, fiber, calcium, and healthy fats support enamel and bone. You don't have to give up everything you love, but balance and frequency matters. Everything in moderation is a good motto. Snacking on sugar all day is far worse than enjoying it with a meal. Many people do not realize all sodas cause damage. Regular soda feeds bacteria and dissolves enamel. Diet soda skips the sugar but not the acid. And it's not just soda that's the problem. Energy drinks and sports drinks can be just as acidic, sometimes worse. Over time, this leads to erosion, sensitivity, cavities, and wear. If you do drink these beverages, use a straw. Don't sip them all day, and rinse with water afterwards. And wait about 30 minutes before brushing. Your enamel is precious, it does not grow back. If soda is a regular item in your grocery cart, you might be, as my kids would say, you're doing it wrong. Your pancreas will also love you again. Everything in moderation, right? This next one surprises people. Dental decay is the most common communicable disease in the world. Decay and gum disease are both preventable bacterial diseases. Unfortunately, bacteria love to be shared. They can spread through kissing, shared utensils, shared drinks, and close living contact. If your partner has untreated decay or gum disease, then you're constantly being re-exposed, even if your hygiene is excellent. A fact is that children are born without cavity-causing bacteria. They typically acquire it from parents, grandparents, and caregivers. The healthiest couples and families I see get healthy together. Not to brag, not to gloat, but just to prove that these habits work. I have not had a cavity in 51 years. My wife and I have raised 6 children to the age of 18 without a single cavity. Not because we're special, but because habits work. You don't need perfect genes, you need consistent habits, and it's never too late to start. Next time we're going to talk about the rest of the hygiene story, because brushing is just one part of the story most people think they already know. If you'd like to learn more, visit whitneyplazadental.org. Thanks for watching.